Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for today's tarot reading. I always ask you to choose the stone that really draws, the one that really talks to your intuition. And in that way, Source can speak through your intuition, your higher self. And we'll begin. The golden nugget card will come at the end too to give you a little further clarification if you'd like it. Okay, for those of you who chose the rose quartz, we have all minor arcana. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Page of Coins. We have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups in search of the Nine, a lot of times I will say. It's sort of like there are sources of emotional fulfillment. There are nice things, make you feel good sometimes, but maybe it is time to take a little pause. Just you and Source. And sort of figure out what it is you'd wish. The Nine of Cups is the wish card. The Page of Coins, that's about something you've picked up that will enhance your security financially or health-wise or in another way. So that seems to be going well. This can mature into something quite nice. The Seven of Swords, that's a hidden agenda, either yours or someone else's, or it's somebody taking more than their fair share, or, oh goodness, there's definitely the sense that this person doesn't want to be caught, doesn't want to be found out. I feel like the meaning of that card can go either way. Either that can be, somebody maybe is trying to get away with something. And these are minor arcana, no major arcana in this group, so I wouldn't think it's a big thing they're trying to get away with, but something in your environment perhaps. Your intuition, though, will tell you. That's saying if you don't know, your intuition will tell you. And I feel like already has. It's not a major deal. This can also be about you keeping some things very secret and not wanting others to know. Maybe your thoughts, swords are thoughts. Maybe your plans, swords can be plans. So there may be something. What I almost see? This is your public facing face, right? You're enhancing your security, taking care of business, that kind of stuff. But then in private, you may have some other thoughts and plans that you are exploring. And you're doing that between you and your higher self, you and Source, you and God. With this moon, this woman is looking toward her intuition. And that's okay to kind of keep that to yourself and keep that protected while you're sorting it out. So this can mean a lot of different things. I hope that you picked out the interpretation that fits for you. And of course, these can be different people in your life too. So, but minor arcana kinds of things. Maybe a little guidance to go ahead and take a little time out to connect with your feelings, with your intuition. For those of you who chose the green stone, we have the Hermit. Oh, wow. The Two of Cups, the High Priestess. Holy moly. Okay, really nice. The Hermit. And the High Priestess. Very spiritual cards, right? They're both very spiritual figures. They're both really spiritual figures that would be consulted for their wisdom, for their sort of transcendent view, for their understanding of the deeper mysteries. And isn't that interesting? Both would have to be sought out. So this really may be your energy. It may be building your intuition. The High Priestess, now she doesn't speak. You notice in what every deck, she's with her mouth closed, and look at her eyes are even down. Her attention is focused inward, and he is gazing off into the distance. So their wisdom is sought out. So maybe this could be something. Maybe somebody is seeking your wisdom out. Or maybe it's something that is just developing and growing in secret. The hermit does spend time on his own to meditate or to change the rhythm of his thinking. So it's not busy, busy, busy. He lives a simple life. The high priestess has many deep mysteries, great wisdom, great understanding, understands the whole picture. Aspects of a situation that are invisible, that you couldn't see with your physical eyes. So these are powerful energies that are rising up in you here. Very powerful spiritual energies. Your intuition is strong, this would be saying as well. Two of Cups is it can be seeing eye to eye with somebody. Maybe there's someone who does know about this in you and sees eye to eye with you on that. I mean, understands, can speak your language, gets that. That might be an interaction with someone like this. This can be a partnership. This can be a pact or an agreement between two people who see eye to eye on something. But, you know, in any case, it's a mutually rewarding interaction between two like-minded individuals who are in equal standing. So that is wonderful. These are great cards, just terrific cards. And it's just nice to know that the power, you can almost feel it rising up in these cards, in this reading. Wow. Those are great. For those of you who chose the clear stone, we have the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. All minor arcana. Not a huge deal. There might be something emotional today. But then again, the Ace of Cups a lot of times is Source giving you an opportunity to be comforted or to have a pleasant emotion of some kind, to have a joyful moment perhaps, or a profound sense of feeling blessed, like I am blessed, my cup runneth over. So if it has been an emotional time for you, Spirit's bringing you help and comfort and compassion. The Seven of Cups, that could be affecting the way you're seeing something too, though. For better or worse, the emotions can lead us to see negative things in the future as we look ahead, and we don't know this. We're looking into the clouds, we're looking into the mist, we don't know what's coming, but it can lead us to see negative things if the emotions are powerful, sad, angry, upset. Or they can lead us to see positive things. Maybe Source is going to help you change your emotional tenor so you can change what you expect and help Source to bring in good things into your life. You're certainly encouraged to look forward and look to what's good. Sometimes this comes up, I feel like, because we don't even realize we've slipped into dreading something, or we've slipped into worrying about something. We've slipped into envisioning something negative into our future. So I feel like sometimes we get this card because Source is saying, wait, watch what you're expecting. Why can't good things be coming in? Just as easily, maybe more likely, that good things are coming in. Because you're expanding spiritually, you're expanding in your wisdom. The Knight of Swords can either be like a plan that's halfway to completion, or a sense that you need to charge forward with a plan, or with speaking something, or saying something. It can also be somebody in your environment as well. So the Knight of Swords, if it's something that's halfway to completion, that's your interpretation, or part way. But this can also be somebody in your environment, or a moment in your own, especially if this is a lot of emotion that's a little overwhelming, a moment in your own day where you might feel like, you know, just blasting forward and saying what you think, and maybe you don't think it all through, or maybe you feel a little argumentative, or feel the need to be right. Sometimes, when we're having a lot of emotion happening, and maybe we're projecting into the future some negative things that don't have to happen, but maybe we're in that place, sometimes we feel the need to fix something really quickly. Our thoughts will land on, that's the problem. I know it, and it's usually what somebody else is doing, right? I've got to fix that. I've got to tell them. And who knows? It may be the right thing to do. But the Knight of Swords would usually do well to pause, to wait, to think about it, especially if it's coming out of the emotions I was describing. If you've been able to transform this into positive emotion and positive outcomes, then you come back to what you were thinking you needed to address. Then you come back to that and see if it looks the same to you. So that's a good reading. That's a good reading. Boy, a lot about the power. Source does try to bring us comfort and hope and all these good things and good emotion, but sometimes they need to call our attention to some ideas we have that are really getting in the way of them cheering us up. If anybody wants further clarification, we have the Gold Nugget card, and that is the Knight of Coins. I like that. If we're kind of wondering, well, what should I do with this message? Well, that Knight of Coins is just saying, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you do to improve your security, gradually build your security, your routines. It's okay. Keep doing the things you do. Not in a way that is frenetic or ignores your emotional needs. See, now this Knight of Pentacles, he's sort of steady. He's steady. He maintains his energy because he goes at a steady pace. That horse is walking. That horse is not running. And he just, it's very solid, very dependable that way. It's sort of like slow and regular will get you there. It's like that. So this is a nice, reassuring kind of message. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. I thank you so much for watching the videos and for liking them too, because they're more apt to pop up on your feed if you do like them. You have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.